We are in the third grade practice book, page 36. George Crumb's potato chip. George Crumb was born in 1822. Later on in life, he became the chef at Moon Lake House in Saratoga, New York. One day in 1853, a customer ordered French fried potatoes, but sent them back to the kitchen. He said they were too thick and soft. Annoyed, Crumb sliced some potatoes very thin and fried them crispy. They were great. George Crumb had invented the potato chip. And here we have a diagram. Thinly sliced potato, brush with butter on a tray, and bake at 500 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 minutes. How do you know this text is a biography? So a biography is a true story about a person that someone else writes. Well, George doesn't say, I was born in 1822. That would be called an autobiography. This story is being told about George. So this is a story, a true story, about George being told by someone other than George. So if a story was about you and someone else was telling about you, that would be called a biography. If you're telling about yourself, that's called an autobiography. What text feature does this text include? So this text feature here actually has a diagram of how to make these potatoes. So it has a diagram with instructions on how to make potato chips. Oh, what does the diagram show you? And what title would you give this diagram? So the diagram shows how to make potato chips. And the title I would give it would be Potato Chip Recipe. But what would you call it? I put potato chip recipe. And remember, titles have underlines. How can you tell that the events in the text are in the order that they happened? So here we have George was born in 1822, later on in life. So it shows when he was born and then it says later. One day in 1853. So we have dates here and we have a date here. So the dates are in order. The dates are in order, 1822, and then it goes to 1853, which is after he was born. So that shows it was in order.